Hey everybody, how's it going? Chris here to show you another video. This is going to be another FAMICOM CAVE video. And as you see in front of me here, I got a box. Yes. And I'll tell you that it came from Japan. And just for that, I brought out my Japanese scarf here for good luck with the little dragonflies on it. So, because hopefully everything is all safe and operational in here. Got a little bit of Zelda music going in the background. So let's open this thing up, and like I say, hopefully it's all operational. Oh, really excited for this, so let's see. So anyways, from here it looks like it was packaged fairly well. I love all the fragile, do not crush. I like that. Seems packed very well. So let's see how to get into this thing and share with you, my friends, what's inside. All right. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be beautiful. Okay, you guys ready for this? You haven't guessed yet. Let's check it out. Oh, keep it a mystery for now. Oh, you might see. Oh my goodness. Looks lovely in here. So small. Okay. Oh, let's toss that on the side here. Can you guess what it is? I love that it's in bubble wrap. Looks like it was packaged fairly well. Such a small box. Even this, to me, was a small box. Compared, obviously, if you already saw it, compared to the North American box. Just massive. And of course Japanese like to have everything typically so small because of space restrictions. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. So there we go. Here's the front of the box, you guys. It says 1983 on the front there. The FAMICOM. The Japanese Nintendo. Love it. Pretty basic all around there. Yeah, not the very first model, but it's still you know, the old Nintendo from '83. See there, the first ones had square buttons. So let's see, put it over here. So their box, just lift it up. Oh, that looks good. Box top, which obviously could have been, you know, folded down, or I guess when we created it could fold down. Okay, so let's see what I got in here. It may not be perfectly complete, but just about there. The only thing that I really see that might be missing is I believe right here, oh, where am I going? Over here, I believe there was also supposed to be a just another piece, because some old TVs didn't just have the coaxial, but they had the only the antenna hookup, and there was a coaxial to antenna hookup adapter, I believe, supposed to be there, which I might be able to find, you know, by itself, but looks like most of it is here and original. As you see, though, just a chunk of the styrofoam taken out. I don't mind that because I still got the styrofoam. Top of the box is still really good. The machine just from here looks really good. So as long as it's gonna work, I'm gonna be, you know, happy and everything's all functional and looks decent. So that's what's gonna make me happy. So let me pull it out here. My first time ever handling a FAMICOM I love the look of this right now. So, so let's pull out the system. So small, so it even has the cap there for the extra port. You got your dust flap. Looks fairly clean in there. I'll be cleaning up a little bit more too, but yeah, everything looks really clean. The controllers are hardwired. You know, some scuffing up there. I don't know why I see a lot of controllers like this so scuffed up, but I don't know why. Look at that docking side right there. It's so small. Look at that. I mean, compared, if you can see there, I mean, width. This thing is, the length is even shorter than that. I mean, just all around. Like more than half. Probably more than half smaller than the American. So you got your ejector. There you go. Power on. Reset. And hopefully this works too. The microphone in the player 2. Player 2 has a microphone. So we'll see about that. I don't know if I got any games that'll actually use the microphone. So there you go. So hopefully everything's operational with this. I'll be probably testing it at a later date. But here's the unboxing anyways. So the one thing I gotta check. So here's the main manual. One thing to check is they have the serial number on the back of the manual here, and that should match the bottom of here. So let me see. And it looks like they do H149245517, H149245517. So that's great too. So I know, like I say, it's not, the box isn't the perfect shape or whatever. It might not, you know, just maybe missing that one piece. But anyways, at least have the proper, you know, manual with the machine. That can be kind of important to collectors. So there's the main manual. I'll show you these papers. Here's a like a manga manual, basically for the kids, so they know how to hook everything all up. So that's kind of cool. You know, reading right to left. Some other important papers such as the AC adapter and whatnot. And about the extra port, it looks like. So having those papers with it is pretty cool too. Probably one of the biggest important things. Oh, hey, look at that! Bingo! Underneath the RF switch was that adapter I was talking about, right here, and it's actually still in the plastic. That's kind of a bonus. Pretty much everything, I guess, originally probably was in plastic, but this at least wasn't used at all. Still in the plastic. There's that adapter I'm talking about. And then here's the RF. And the Famicom here is only RF. I mean, the American one, their first model, did have RF and audio video. And I think I've seen some modified ones where people do put, you know, audio video in here, but I'm really not for mutilating my machine or changing something like that. So that's really cool. I'm like that. Bingo. So there's, yeah, just RF switch. And here's an important part too, if you're going to get one of these, is making sure you have the proper power supply. Looks like this is the proper one. Let me see. Yeah, so this one says DC 10. I think I've heard some people say DC 9. And before I even plug this in, I am going to second check myself and everything. But it looks like this is the proper power source. And it's made by Nintendo. You know, it's the Japanese version, so I'm pretty sure. So anyways, through my research, you have to use something with a DC current, because that's what the machine uses. And if you use like the American power source, the North American power source on the Famicom, you're basically going to blow up your machine. So that's, you know, tons of videos warning on that, and I should be no different to note that as well. So there's that. I think that is friggin' cool. So I'm probably gonna pause it here, see what I can do, and either test it out and add it on to this video, or I'll do a separate video. So either way, thanks for watching, you guys, and sharing this unboxing with me of the Famicom to play my wonderful Famicom games, such as the judo game, never released in North America. Alright, there's that, you guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Okay, hey guys, so just to show you here, I finally got it working on this TV. Took a little while. Everything just throwing me so back to the 80s. Sorry I'm a little dark, but had to set the camera so you can see the TV here a little bit more. I'm sure you guys would prefer to see the TV rather than my face, but anyway, so testing things out, it looks like everything works. Even the microphone. Let me see if I can get it working here. Hello, hello. Hajime, Hajime. So you might not be able to hear it very well, but anyways, the microphone does work. I even tested on the TV. Oh, my living room, on my flat screen, I did get it working there. The trouble with this one was, I know it had to be set to 94 or 95 in North America, but just by pushing the buttons here, I couldn't get it to go up to 95. It'd only go to 69 and recycle. The remote is even so old. I mean, I really had to fiddle around with it and keep shaking and twisting the batteries in there to even connect, so I can push the buttons to get it to a mode where I can go higher than 69, but eventually got it going here. So what's interesting is about just these RF switches, and again, one of the things that kind of throws me back, but obviously the old ones, I think it has something more to do with the microphone anyways. Yeah. But if you hear the static, there's not much static on the channel right now, but if I... There we go. That's even better there. Huh. Anyways, it's sounding really good right now, but anyways, the RF sometimes does get a lot of static, and, you know, depending where I move the machine, or if I move the controllers apart, sometimes I get... better reception if I move the controllers away from the thing. So I don't know if anybody knows more about that and why you get so much static with the RF switch, and or how to amplify it just to make it a little bit better. But anyways, here we go, just to test you guys, just to show you. I'm probably going to do this of this video a little bit later. Here's two-player of a Japanese game, which, like I say, I'll do at a later time, probably kind of a playthrough. But here we go. This is this is Moto Judo Warriors. There you go. So there you go. So everything works. It's got some sound. Really had to fiddle with things. The only thing that's, you know, sucky is that, you know, everything else that I got here is hooked up to AV. And of course I knew this one was only RF, but you know, so it's really fun, throwing me back so much, getting this Famicom, you know, having everything, you know, original. Basically the first Nintendo, basically. The first ones, of course, had the square buttons, but yeah, lot of history to it, and I'm really having fun, and I'm proud to have this Famicom in my collection now. So. Be a lot of fun getting you know, a lot of Japanese games and games that were only released, you know, in the games that were only released in Japan. Yeah. So the other sucky thing, like I say, is everything's AV, and I have everything else hooked up into my stereo, which produces really beautiful sound. Yeah, so that's the only thing, but a lot of fun. So let's look down there. Can you see on the floor? And everything's so short. Of course, the cords are so short. Oh, now you can probably hear some static, some farting. Yeah. So there you go, and then get rid of the static. So, yeah. Just really interesting. There you go. That is the Famicom. I love it. I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye.